Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Jasmy update. We want to take a quick look here on the Jasmy price set, as I can see some optimistic signs that finally we could be breaking this resistance and continue win to the upside throughout all of last week and this week. Actually, we've been focusing on these berry structures that we have on the Jasmy price set, one of them being this Wyckoff distribution pattern, and you can see that the Jasmy price set was literally following this structure, step to step. So you can see here that what will be required to break and invalidate this pattern basically is to break and close above something like $0.0044 per Jasmy. The moment we fail to do that, we get rejected where we have the resistance. We could see the Jasmy price set falling all the way down to something like $0.0036. Now, where does that price target come from? Actually, it comes from this other berry structure that we had, which was a head and shoulders pattern, right, on a 40 time frame. Now you can see that we managed to break the neckline here with actually a big volume candle here, and then try to get above and invalidate the whole pattern. Failed, and then we broke the neckline one more time. But the thing is, the price target for this one, as I mentioned already, was something like $0.0036 per Jasmy. The price hasn't done that. It has actually, in fact, tried to go ahead and reclaim the neckline of head and shoulders pattern that you can see here. So that's exactly where we are sitting at the moment, and the Jasmy price set is not giving up at the moment. Here we are trying to work out this level to see if we can have a big break to the upside and eventually invalidate this whole pattern, right, this bearish pattern. So if you are a trendline person, right, if you believe in trend lines, let me quickly go ahead and show you something that is of interest right here on the Jasmy price set. I'm just going to clear all the drawings, right? I'll put them back again later. So let's go ahead and delete them, and you can see that here you could see that the Jasmy price set is actually broken that downward trending line right there, right? Also, if you would pull another trend line here, draw something like this one, you come up with a bullish pattern right here, which is a falling wedge, obviously, right? Now, the good news will be that you've already broken out of that falling wedge there. The minimum technical price target will be something like $0.0047 per Jasmy. That's amazing. Now, you could also go ahead and go with something that is a little bit much more bullish here, taking and treating this whole thing as move like right here. So now that we have already broken out of it, your measured move price target would be like from that point of breakout here all the way to something like $0.0062 per Jasmy, right? That's where you get with this. But if you want to be a little bit more conservative, you could go with something like this here, just from this point here, and you could get a technical price target of something like $0.0056 per Jasmy. So let's go ahead and measure that in terms of percentages, right? So from where we are here all the way to something like that, that's something like a 41% pump. And the other one, which is much more bullish, is something like a 3% pump. This could be a good trade if you are willing to take that kind of a trade, right? But obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But what I'm going to try and do right now is to go ahead and see if we have got any kind of validation to validate this move that we are talking about on the Jasmy price set. First of all, taking a look at the Bitcoin price set, you can see that Bitcoin is also sitting right in that resistance zone right there, and it's looking like it's not giving up. For 2 weeks, you've been stuck in this range here, and it's amazing, I don't want to lie. It's looking like Bitcoin is already preparing for the next leg to the upside here, and I think that will also affect the Jasmy price set positively. Right now, going back to the Jasmy price set here, you can see that we were following the RSI here, right? And saying that we usually get supported here. If we are in a bullish stance, we get supported from something like 42 down to something like 35 here on the RSI. And that's exactly where we are sitting with a nice bounce here. We'll see what happens as the week progresses, but it's looking like the Jasmy price set will continue to the upside there, right? Now, another indication that we would like to take a look at is the MACD. You can see with the MACD right now, momentum to the downside is actually almost done here, because you can see that if we have, an upward price action for the next 1 or 2 days here, we could completely start having growth here on the MACD, and having growth on the MACD historically means that the Jasmy price set will at least have a push to the upside. So these are some of the validations that we have at the moment, but we'll see how the week progresses. Obviously, we'll be coming with updates every now and then, so stay tuned for those ones as well. Now, if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll hope to see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.